Hey folks, welcome back to Military Forces Unleashed. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating naval matchups, the Meko200 versus the La Fayette class frigates. These ships are like the Batman and James Bond of the seas. One is versatile and rugged, while the other is sleek and stealthy. So which one rules the waves? Let's find out. In this episode, we'll explore their origins, tech specs, and how they've shaped modern naval warfare. Get ready for some deep waters, literally and figuratively. Imagine this. You're the captain of a ship in the middle of the ocean. On one side, you've got the Meko200, a modular workhorse that can adapt to almost any mission. On the other, the La Fayette-class frigate, so stealthy it practically disappears from radar. Now, here's the kicker. Both are designed to dominate the seas, but they do it in completely different ways. By the end of this video, you'll know which one you'd want on your team and why. To understand these two classes, we need to rewind to the Cold War era. Back then, naval warfare was all about brute force. Big guns, bigger fleets, and even bigger egos. But as technology advanced, navies realized they needed something more flexible, cost-effective, and capable of handling multiple threats. Enter the Meko200 and La Fayette. The Meko200, developed by Blohm plus Voss in the 1970s, was revolutionary because of its modular design. Think of it like Lego for warships. You could swap out modules depending on the mission. Meanwhile, the La Fayette, introduced in the 1990s by DCNS, now Naval Group, took a different approach: stealth. Engineers focused on reducing the ship's radar cross-section, making it nearly invisible to enemy sensors. Here's a fun fact. The La Fayette's design was so innovative that it inspired a whole new generation of stealth ships worldwide. But don't let that fool you. Both classes have their quirks, as we'll soon see. Let's talk design. The Meko200 is like that reliable friend who's always there when you need them. It's not flashy, but it gets the job done. With a displacement of around 3,500 tons, it's packed with modular weapon systems, including Harpoon missiles, Sea Sparrow anti-aircraft missiles, and torpedo launchers. Oh, and it can carry a helicopter for good measure. The La Fayette, on the other hand, is the ninja of the seas. Its sleek, angular design minimizes radar reflection, and its displacement is slightly lighter at around 3,600 tons. It's armed with Exocet anti-ship missiles, Aster 15 surface-to-air missiles, and torpedoes. Plus, it has a hangar for helicopters like the Panther or NH-90. But here's where things get interesting. The Meko200's modular design means it can be customized for specific missions, whether it's hunting submarines, escorting convoys, or providing air defense. The La Fayette, however, sacrifices some versatility for stealth. It's like choosing between a Swiss Army knife and a katana. Both are deadly, but in very different ways. Now let's geek out over the tech. The Meko200 relies on proven systems like the Smart-S radar and Thales sonar. It's not cutting-edge, but it's reliable and easy to maintain. That's crucial for navies with limited budgets. The La Fayette, though, takes stealth to the next level. Its hull is made of composite materials, and its superstructure is angled to scatter radar waves. It also uses quieter propulsion systems to reduce acoustic signatures. In fact, during NATO exercises, these ships have reportedly been mistaken for fishing boats on radar screens. How's that for sneaky? But here's the catch. Stealth doesn't come cheap. The La Fayette's advanced materials and design make it more expensive to build and maintain. And let's not forget the logistical nightmare of keeping all those fancy systems running smoothly. It's like owning a Ferrari. It looks great, but good luck finding spare parts. So, how do these ships perform in real-world scenarios? The Meko200 has seen action in various navies, from Turkey to Australia. Its versatility makes it a jack-of-all-trades, capable of handling everything from piracy patrols to high-intensity combat. For example, the Turkish Navy's Meko200 variants have been instrumental in Mediterranean operations, proving their worth time and again. The La Fayette, meanwhile, has carved out a niche in stealth operations. French La Fayettes have been deployed in counter-piracy missions off Somalia and in surveillance operations in the Indo-Pacific. Their ability to slip in and out of contested waters undetected gives them a unique edge. However, neither class is perfect. The Meko200's modularity can lead to compromises in performance, while the La Fayette's stealth comes at the cost of flexibility. It's a classic case of trade-offs. Who said naval warfare was easy? All right, let's break it down. The Meko200 is a solid choice for navies that need a flexible, cost-effective platform. Its modular design allows for customization, and its proven systems make it reliable in the field. However, it lacks the cutting-edge stealth features of the La Fayette. On the flip side, the La Fayette is a marvel of modern engineering. Its stealth capabilities are unmatched, and its advanced systems give it an edge in contested environments. But it's also more expensive and harder to maintain. As one naval analyst put it, you don't buy a La Fayette unless you're willing to pay the price. Critics argue that the La Fayette is over-engineered for many navies' needs, while others say the Meko200 is too generic. The truth? Both ships excel in their respective roles, but the choice ultimately depends on what you value more, versatility or stealth. At the end of the day, the Meko200 and La Fayette represent two different philosophies in naval warfare. One prioritizes adaptability and cost-effectiveness, while the other focuses on stealth and cutting-edge technology. Neither is inherently better, they're just suited to different missions and budgets. Naval power isn't just about having the biggest or baddest ship. It's about strategy, logistics, and knowing your strengths. Whether you're Team MEKO or Team La Fayette, one thing's for sure: these ships are shaping the future of maritime dominance. If you enjoyed this deep dive into naval warfare, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you rather command a Meko200 or a La Fayette? And what other matchups would you like us to cover? Your feedback keeps this channel going strong. Thanks for watching and supporting Military Forces Unleashed. Your engagement keeps this channel afloat. Pun intended. Until next time, stay sharp and keep exploring the high seas of military history.